This is problem 9.8 from Brigham and Houston, Fundamentals of Financial Management, Concise 9th edition. And this is again another example of preferred stock valuation. Early Corporation issued a perpetual preferred stock with an 8% annual dividend. It currently has a yield of 7%. That's the rate of return. And its par value is $100. All that $100 par value tells you is that's what you multiply the dividend rate times. So the 8% annual dividend rate times 100 tells you that it pays $8 a year. So what's the stock's value? All right, well, P0 is equal to D1 over K minus G. So what do we know here? D1, that would be 8% of the $100 par value. And that is $8 per year. The stock currently yields 7%, and the growth rate is 0%. So if I'm solving for the current price, simply the $8 divided by 7% minus 0. Now, you don't really need to add all that extra stuff down here, but I just want to make sure you see it's consistent with the dividend growth model that we already have. The constant growth model, where the price is equal to the dividend over K minus G, that's if G is greater than 0 or other than 0, it means that the dividend each year is going to differ. If the dividend doesn't differ, then the rate of return is equal to simply the dividend divided by the price. All right, and that's the perpetuity model. So this model and this model for preferred stock are entirely consistent, because the assumption is that the growth rate on preferred stock dividends is 0. All right, so there we have a current price of $114.29, which answers part A. Suppose the interest rate rise and pull the preferred stock's yield up to 9%. What's its new market value? All right, the dividend's going to be $8 no matter what. If this rises to 9%, it's going to cause the present value of those dividends to drop. Okay, so just like with every other set of future cash flows, current interest rates go up, present value goes down, so they move in opposite directions.